It's a hard job to do when you've taken on the team as the manager and you've struggled like this.
Yeah, I think it makes it very difficult once you've coached and then all of a sudden you go upstairs and, you know, I think this football club needs more football people. You know, guys like Reed, guys like Scholes, Gary Neville, you know, guys that have been in and around this team understand what a central midfield player is, what a defender is, what these fans want to see. Do they fit into the blueprint of, you know, the way the football club wants to play going forward? So I think you know, Ralph is one of those guys, but I think they need more football people, not less.
Oh no, not Owen Hargreaves. Man, it's your boy YoungMully. Now check this shit out, gang. Bruh, Owen Hargreaves yesterday night was speaking after the game where Manchester United lost to Atletico Madrid at home 1-0 and they went out of the Champions League. And by the way, man, while we're at it, this is gonna be the 5th season where Manchester United won't win a single trophy. And that's the first time since 1974. But anyways, man, it's actually baffling if this donkey is saying this shit to actually appease Scholes and Rio Ferdinand who are just sitting beside him, or if he's actually meaning it. You feel me? Because what he is essentially saying at the moment is that they need more football people in the team. Now, I do agree with that. But when he mentioned Rio, Gary and Scholes, I'm like, damn, bruh, not you again saying the same bullshit. Rio is a legend of the game, but player and board member, manager, technical director is a completely different job. Rio, except being an excellent player, he doesn't have experience in other fields. He hasn't even shown he can do that job. Those are completely different fields. Now, if you ask a defender to play as a striker, you know the homie's gonna fuck up. So what makes you think an excellent former ex-player will be excellent in a role he has never ever worked on before? This shit baffles me, game. Now, we've seen how this type of shit has worked out before. Neville almost relegated Valencia from La Liga in the space of 5 months. In their whole history, Valencia have just played 1 season in the 2nd division. They were just relegated once in '86, and that's about it. Scholes lasted 2 months in Oldham before he said, fuck this shit, I'm packing my bags, I'm dipping. And let me ask you this question, y'all. When you look at Liverpool and Manchester City, do they have legendary ex-players as technical directors, or upstairs as they call it? Y'all tell me. I don't know what Manchester United fans think, but this pundits sometimes just be talking pure garbage. The 3 musketeers mentioned by Hargreaves, 2 fell as managers, and 1 has never even tested himself in a smaller club, let alone a team like the size of United. And here they are shitting on Ralf Rangnick. Now, we can simply look at historical data. We've seen what happened when they hired an ex-legend with the CV of a farmer. And Ule is not the only exception in the world of football, by the way, of former legendary players, but a big pile of shit as managers. Mandem like Gianfranco Zola, Di Canio, Pirlo, even though in Pirlo's case it's just 1 team he has tried to coach so far. Mandem like Tony Adams, Thierry Henry, Alan Shearer, Diego Maradona, Roy Keane, who by the way I'm losing count of how many times he's been fired so far. And the biggest bum of them all, Gary Neville. Gang, I can even continue. Edgar Davids, Paul Ince, Clarence Seedorf, Filippo Inzaghi. Man, the list continues, man. Those are just the top of my head. And I'm not even gonna lie, gang. I wanna even mention Frank Lampard among this list. And just because Pep Guardiola and Zinedine Zidane have done it, it doesn't mean everybody's gonna be like that. Even the great Guardiola had to hone his skills at Brescia before going to the Barcelona B team to further hone and develop his skills. And let's be fair too, in Guardiola's and Zinedine Zidane's example as well, when they took over the senior team, they had a really bomba-clad team. Guardiola had Iniesta, Xavi, Messi, Puyol, Abidal already on the team, and that helps a lot. And even in Zidane's case, the team was built by Carlo Ancelotti. And let's keep it real for once and for all, a few exceptions to the rule doesn't make it the rule in itself, even though it might make a beautiful story. You feel me? And in the world of football, man, there's this tendency where jobs of high caliber teams are just given out based on an individual's achievement as a player. But anyways, it is what it is. I don't know, gang. What do y'all Manchester United fans think? Do y'all agree with this shit? And I can't post the clip due to copyright and shit. You know how BT Sport be on my dick. But I'm gonna post the link to this shit. And y'all can see, man, when Hargreaves was saying this shit, Scholes was like, he was fantasizing about this shit like he would do a good job. And I'm like, really, homie? Really? But y'all United fans, let me know what you think. Do y'all want to have these homies in the club running shits up? Or do y'all want men with proven credentials at the top of the game with a proven CV to rebuild the whole structure of this damn club? You feel me? Anyhow, hit the comment box with your thoughts. It's your boy YoungMully. Like, subscribe. It's lit.